Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So the New York starting five, they've got Nowitzki. Thomas is out there with Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's Drexler in at the three. And for the Bucks, the backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the four with Lopez the five. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. New York shooting their first free throw of the game. So it's the Bucks now. It's a three-point game. Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Giannis inside. Defended by Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo, no good. New York with the ball.
Well, after leading the Bucks to an incredible year, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the Most Valuable Player trophy. A very emotional speech that night talking about his family and his brother and the impact they have. But really, how about the impact he's had on the Milwaukee Bucks franchise and what kind of aspirations they have on the shoulders of this young Greek talent.
Thomas kicks to Kobe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the layup's good off the glass.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Matthews for three. Middleton, and another three for Milwaukee. Last season, Brent, Giannis played like he knew he was the best. Even finishing off dunks by yelling, "I am the MVP."
Wow, you do that well, Kevin. Yeah, Giannis was incredible. And I like the fact that throughout the course of the season, there seemed to be laser focus on every night, competing and getting better. He's just shouldering the responsibility of this entire franchise. And I'm looking forward to see where his game goes from here.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now here's Bledsoe from the line, and again it's Milwaukee converting.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Thomas passes to Bryant. No good with the triple. On offense here, the Bucks trailing by two. Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Trying to get... Oh, that was something else.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Bryant's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Matthews with it, picked up by Kobe. Middleton can't get it to go. Drexler outside. Down low, Matthews with the steal. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Bryant's shot is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Giannis. Here's Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo dishes to Ilyasova. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Kobe. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Korver. Pass to Connaughton. Passes to Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Kevin Garnett is checked in for New York. New York leading by 5. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
Back to Kobe. Lets it fly. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kobe's got 15 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 9 points. The kick out to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Korver gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
When you give room to Kyle Korver, he's going to burn you. You have to play up on him and get him to drive.
Outside Bryant. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And New York, looking at who they've got Thomas. Drexler out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
New York leading by 6. Now, here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Giannis. Korver passes to Hill. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
Thomas kicks to Kobe. Lets it go from the wing. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses in close.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. And New York with a change here, too. Fultz is checked in. Knocked loose, out of bounds. New York takes possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Hill. 3-pointer. Fultz, no good. Milwaukee trails by 6.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
New York calls timeout. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the three ball.
Here's Garnett. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Matthews passes to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Garnett. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Bledsoe, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that's where he is just a force. Such a great internal clock in terms of his timing to go up and block those shots, Kevin. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Milwaukee trails by 7. Matthews passes to Lopez. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Matthews gets it to go.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
And he recovers it for 3. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Kidd.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for New York. Nowitzki comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Shots good by Middleton.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Out to the right wing. From downtown. Fultz, no good. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. 1:35 left now here in the second. To the middle. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Bit of a challenge to slow Lopez down there, especially at his size. Even with good defense, maybe his frame just too much.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Drexler's got 6 points in the quarter. We've seen them struggle in the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you got to do it as a unit.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
Chris Middleton's an interesting story. I remember when he signed his first extension and talking to, at that time, his head coach, Jason Kidd, that Chris was dealing with living up to the contract. I think after that first season went by, he settled back down. It got him into a position to earn this second contract. And now he knows where he belongs. He knows how important he is to the Milwaukee Bucks and their continued success and striving towards a championship for the city.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Drexler dishes the Kid. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drexler against Korver. Outside Kidd. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Kobe and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Milwaukee trails by 12. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Tries a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Bledsoe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Outside, Kobe. This one for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 29 points for Kobe Bryant.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Back to Bledsoe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bledsoe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, it's nice to be a tough, small guy in this league. If you're built like Eric Bledsoe, the contact, no effect.
The 3 from Bryant, cans it from downtown. Kobe's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And then for New York, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Garnett. And it's Iguodala in for Clyde Drexler. Antetokounmpo finds Ilyasova. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. One-on-one here. Bryant gets a wide-open look. And again, it's New York.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Bledsoe. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Thomas against Bledsoe. And stolen by Thomas. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Milwaukee trails by 19. The pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 5 on the clock. To halt the run, Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Kobe passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant for three. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Dish is due Antetokounmpo. Count it. Giannis has got 11 points.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Thomas against Hill. Bryant. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And New York leads by 19. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
Thomas kicks to Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For New York, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. A different look for New York. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Nowitzki. Jeremy Lin comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Brown in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Giannis. Korver trying to free himself up, and it's Giannis missing. New York leading by 19. And finish off by Bryant.
And really, Lin has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Here's Connaughton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Garnett, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
He doesn't get the second one. Garnett outside. Kobe, that's for two. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Respect the D there from Korver getting right up on his man as the shot was being taken.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And New York looking at who they've got. Bryant is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Kareem. And it's Fultz in at the two-guard spot. Bryant, that's for two. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got his fourth assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bryant drives in. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Middleton dishes to Giannis. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Bucks. And then for New York, Howard's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Iguodala comes in for Kobe. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Pass to Fultz, the three. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's Iguodala. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Howard.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the Bucks with possession. Pass to Connaughton. And here's Giannis. He's covered by Kidd. Garnett against Giannis. He's off from 17 feet. And it's Fultz with the ball for New York. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Howard's shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let me just get Kobe on what you call it. 63, it don't matter. His energy, 92. Oh, no.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Kobe's checked in for New York. On defense, New York. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Matthews. Back to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Garnett the pass to Kobe. Here's Fultz. Kobe draws the double. And it's good for 2. Kobe's got 48.
Hey, how about that high release Brian has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
And it's Giannis missing. Bryant looking over the floor. Kicks to Fultz. Here's the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Fultz has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New York.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. DJ Wilson comes in for Antetokounmpo. Sterling Brown is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wesley Matthews. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Kobe. Poked away. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Howard. Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Garnett. Drexler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Fultz. Thomas gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. On offense here, the Bucks. Left side, Brown.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And Bryant kicks to Drexler. That 3 off the mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hill passes to Lopez. Wilson against Nowitzki. The pass to Hill. Now Lopez. Count the basket.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 56 points for Kobe Bryant.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.